Hold on, y'all. Gotta clean my other camera. There we go. There we go. Oops. Alright, let's see. Put this one over, bring this one down. Bow. Something like that. Bring this one this way. Alrighty. Let's see. Let me share this. First off, before I start sharing, I would like to shout out to Victoria Lachey. Sorry, I feel like that was kind of loud. I would like to shout out to Victoria Lachey for the blog music copyright free. And copyright free R&B music. Sorry, y'all. Oh my goodness. Everybody got to start somewhere, y'all. I got to share. I have to share my stuff. Everybody got to start somewhere. So give me a second, please, while I. Y'all see my shirt? Shout out to T-Shirts by Paige. You can look her up on Facebook. Sorry, y'all. It's a dual podcast. I'm on TikTok and on YouTube. It's been a minute. Make sure y'all comment where you're watching from so I can shout you out in the podcast once I'm finished. Appreciate the follow. Dar Wednesday. Appreciate the follow. Always like, support, share. Appreciate it. Like I said, make sure y'all comment where you are watching from so I can shout y'all out. We are heard around in 7, 8 countries right now. So appreciate the love. One love always. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. Over here on YouTube now. Okay, no, I already did that. So, while we're getting some people up in here, I know y'all are like, what do you mean, please don't be the end, and this, that, and the third. We're going to get into all that in a second. North Miami, Florida, shout out from the Western Central Hemisphere, whatever. How they do the WWC. But, due to my political reasons, I don't just say exactly what state I'm in unless it's just like a hiccup when I'm talking. But, for the most part, because of political reasons, I just kind of stay to myself and just be like, yeah, I'm around this area, this part. But to start off, make sure. Oh, look, we got a couple in the YouTube. Hey, y'all. All right, OrangeUnicornspeaks here, shining some light in the dark. We're going to get into why I was like, please don't be the end, right? So I've been recently being an adult and whatnot. School is starting. We're all getting older. Things are changing. So if you watch the news, cool. If you don't, ouch. If you don't, maybe I should put this over here. But if you have been keeping up with the news, I've been that nerd or whatever because I'm like, haven't really been going outside. If you don't know why, make sure you go listen to my previous episode since I've been gone via audio wherever you have your podcast. and it'll give you, a little summary of what was going on. Hence, this link. But recently on the news, I just been sitting here watching, and it's a lot of stuff that's been going on, and I'm like, am I the only one realizing this? Like, remember, I don't know if y'all were here, but remember when I was talking about how the sun was raising up at 5 o'clock? I know if you're on my TikTok or my Snap, I normally do like little snippets and stuff like that. But it was once upon a time I was like, "Hey man, the sun is rising at 5:30. Now it's going back to normal and rising about 6 a.m. Central Time. But that's about normal for us. You feel me? Like when it was raising at 5:15, I wasn't ready. Was not ready. Like didn't understand. Didn't know why. I was like, yo, I'm up here doing my little side job, being up at 5 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock, being on the road 5:15, 5:20, and seeing the sun rise up and like not fully rise, but you know how the rays come out first, and then you sit up here and you see the blues and the pinks and the purples, and it's like, oh, Mother Nature at its best, right? Right. Hey, everybody. Appreciate y'all joining. But recently on the news, it was talking about how this is where it first got me. And I said this previous, and I think it was like around like April, May or something like that. And I was watching CNN, and they were talking about how the news. I'm sorry, they were talking on CNN News talking about how New York is sinking and will be 8 to 30 inches sunken by 2050. Like, y'all, it's 2024 almost. Like, they got 26 years and they're going to have 30 inches, up to 30 inches, you feel me, being underwater. Like, the rate that it's going right now, it's like so many centimeters are predicted per year because they're building up. Y'all have to understand, New York is a small landmass. You feel me? So they have all these buildings. Nothing against New York because that's my initials, and I still want to go. Like, still want to go. But it's like, bro, I'm sitting over here like, I gotta go before 2050. I do have an Instagram. Follow my Instagram at OrangeUnicorn_speaks with an X. I gotta remember I have an Instagram, y'all. You feel me? Like I'd be like, yeah, dang, I do have social media, huh? Maybe I should post something. But on my Instagram, it shows my little bundles for the jewelry for Orange Unicorn Speaks Boutique. And you can order via DM or Twitter is OrangeUniSpeaks, OrangeUniSpeaks. Yeah. Or just Google me, Orange Unicorn Speaks with an X. It'll show up wherever I am. It'll go. How they say SEO certified. I just don't have the little blue check mark, but it's okay because I know my faithfuls, and we gonna speak for the people, by the people, other people, right? Just Google Orange Unicorn Speaks. Even if you spell it wrong, it'll pop up. Y'all, TikTok over here is blowing up. Is the love? It's the love for me, y'all. Like, I appreciate it. But back to my little the end conspiracy theory or whatnot. So then the news was stating like recently in August how Texas has the largest wildfire right now going on, and Hawaii has, or how they say Hawaii has the deadliest wildfire going on right now. What they said, like 400, I want to say. This is the news. It's a lot trying to remember. I even have my little notebook right here, and I'll show y'all at the end so I don't mess nothing up when I sit it back, because I had to set up everything perfectly so that way it was, minimal movements, Like, I'm so used to using my left arm. This right here is bugging me. So just bear with me, everybody. But, it's a lot of wildfires going on. And, you know, that's going to tie into my conspiracy / religion side. Mind y'all, I am spiritual. I read a lot. I ask a lot. A lot of people don't know the questions too. So therefore, I am spiritual. Love me or hate me. This is Orange Unicorn Speaks with an X. And y'all know I don't have a filter. So, what else? According to Eureka Alert, I think it is. Brazil, they've been having longer droughts, and then discovering Antarctica. Antarctica raises about 1 degree Celsius or 33.8 degrees Fahrenheit every year, and has already impacted the wildlife, the ice sheets, water, and the food. Like, y'all remember, like, I'm a younger generation. I'm, 80s, 90s, well, 90s, but my mom's 80s. So, okay. Hold up. I'll get back to that. I will list everything at the end. Because I really don't know how to just do all that. And plus, I only have one arm, so just bear with me. If you go to my YouTube, type in Orange Unicorn Speaks and look into my bio. Everything is listed in my YouTube bio if you want to follow and all that extra. That's the easiest way I could do it right now. Sorry. Let's see, but oh yeah, back to what I was saying. It's on my for those that are just tuning in. Any questions about my arm and whatnot, you can listen to my podcast audio version since I've been gone, and that's about 2-3 episodes ago. So yeah, remember when they used to tell us, oh, your children and grandchildren would never see a polar bear or never see a penguin? What's going on right now? What's going on with the universe? You feel me? Like, ice caps are melting, polar bears are turning brown, penguins are being shifted to inward zoos. Like, this isn't right. This isn't nature. But y'all tear down the trees instead of just rebuilding on property that was already damaged. Do you feel me? Like, I never understood that. Why tear down trees? Even Dr. Seuss in the Lorax told us, hey, the lyrics is like, I speak for the trees, and did we not learn from that movie like a couple of years ago? Hey, we're killing the planet. It's only so much we can do before we just suck all its resources. But here it is. People would rather cut down trees instead of bulldozing. Like, what's the point of having dinamite if you don't bulldoze some buildings? Like, what? They do it in the movies. How come we can't do it in real life? Y'all would rather sit up there and spend extra money knowing good and well we need the trees for oxygen. But no. All right, see you later, Vinleisha. Peace, the world is square, so am I. Don't forget to follow. But, it's just like we sat up here, predicted what would happen way back when I was a child. You feel me? Then turned around and we're constantly doing the same thing. And then fast forward and everyone's like, oh, you should convert to this. You should convert to that. Like, we got these wildfires going on. Remember, I was speaking on that. And the Aztec once upon a time said that the sun would go out gradually and humans would freeze. And then the Zoroastrians were like, the world will return to its pure self and dead will rise and all will be judged through like fires and, your soul will be judged and this, that, and the third. So then, and then Christians in the Bible, it says that God wouldn't destroy the world by water again, it would be by fire. Like, what's going on? And are we not, partly at fault? Like right now, even when you put up like a fire, right? Fires can mean anything. Fire can mean heat. Fire can mean like, animosity. And what's going on right now in the world? Like every time I was looking up, different changes in different hemispheres as far as the Eastern Hemisphere, they were talking about, war and trade and blockage and this, that, and the third. Like, we have one planet, y'all. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Like how to be on TV. I like sips tea. I just don't understand at all. What is some of you guys' intake? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I had a couple of people on YouTube and then they just disappeared. Who just joined? Hello. I have been speaking on the climate change. I wish you could rewind on TikTok. I know YouTube, you can like go back and then start it from the beginning. But that's really, what I got overall. They're basically saying between all, religions and everything is going to either be like fire or, a judgment overall, good versus evil, and I'm over here like, what is war but good versus evil? You feel me? What is racism but another type of judgment? Like, people are racist, which is crazy because the word racist is not even the what is not being used in the manner that it should be. Because if you really do the history behind the word, it means something totally different, but that's a whole different podcast. You feel me? Somebody mentioned me in a comment. But that's really what I've been pondering on. If you guys go to my Instagram at orangeunicorn_speaks, you can see inventory like the shirt that I have on. Also, I'm doing little bundle sales and whatnot. You can also go look on Facebook at orangeunicorn_speaks. And really, if you just Google me, you can see all my information. So, peace, the world is square, so am I. Ciao for now. See you on the flip side.